That's me. Stop ball.
Screw right.
Thank you for joining me. Sorry about the technical difficulties. I didn't have my mic in as George is fouled. I was talking the whole time and realized that my mic wasn't in. Troy West here. You're watching the Silent Sports and Gaming channel, NBA Live 18, the franchise mode of the Oklahoma City Thunder. Spurs right now on a 12-0 run as they off to a great start. Some of the stuff that I said, I was just talking about the NBA Finals just started. As game one was in the books for the game one, it was Cleveland sort of, well, not just themselves, but the refs also probably had a hand in the loss as the Warriors took over in overtime and won it by 10. Game two tomorrow night, which is Sunday, June 3rd. And I was apologizing. Of course, my internet's not on right now as Levine cleaned that up. Spurs by 9. So I had videos already ready to go, but if you're listening now, of course the other ones will be up by then. I always do one on Friday, even though today's Saturday, as George tried to go to the basket and got blocked. Spurs played great defense, Gay all the way, and it's foul. Spurs in full control to start the game. I got some, like I said, I got videos already ready to be uploaded. So hopefully my internet issue be resolved sooner than later. As both teams making moves. Off, and George gets the rebound. As you see on the floor for OKC, as Melo is back in the game as well. Pass to Patterson, and he scores. Nice pass from Melo. Lead is 8. Dozier's in the game. Nice cross-court pass to Manu. Dodgers. That's the height advantage over Melo. It goes right at him and misses it. Rolls right out. Thunder try to cut into this lead. Here's George. Goes right around Gay, but it's blocked. Gets the ball back by the three-point line, but he hits that. Paul George struggling, but he has 8. He's only a second field goal. The second 3 of the game. Shoot a lot of threes, if you notice, for the Thunder. And that's nearly stolen by George, but he could not stay in bounds. 2:33 left in the first. Some more moves by both teams. Aldridge will take a seat. Felton comes in. As Paul George sits down. Wide open 3. Bad defense there by Dozier. Lead is back to 8. Nice pass to Patterson, and he scores. Patterson has been probably the most consistent bench player this season. Nice pass by Dozier. Lead is 6. Still 2 minutes left in the first. Gay. Levine scores. At least I hope I'm pronouncing his last name right. Dozier brings to the Cars court. And that's tipped and stolen. Trying to get it to Carmelo Anthony. Spurs. And control. And that's off. Here's Brewer. Thunder the other way. Melo running the floor. Goes right around to the basket and scores. Pushing a minute left in the first. Gay against Brewer. Fade away. Off the glass and good. Nice move by Rudy Gay. His first field goal. Spurs keeping it at 8. Dozier. In the corner. Brewer open for 3. Hits it. Nice pass by Dozier. Cuts the lead to 5. Spurs. Bench doing pretty good. We have 30 seconds, 6 on the shot clock. Here's Gay with the clock running down. Fade away again. No good. Patterson gets the rebound. Thunder probably hold for the final shot. Crowd gets up. Melo. And one almost, but it rolls out as I'm gonna say that's Beatrice fouls him. In and out. But he'll shoot 2. Melo been the 3rd scorer of the team. Had his moments this season. Ferguson returns. Kawhi and Gasol comes in for the last 7 seconds. Melo 1 or 2 at the line. Gay with the rebound. 6 seconds left. Spurs got to hurry up and get off a good shot. Wide open. Kawhi in the corner for 3 for the end of the quarter, but he misses. And that will do it for the first. Spurs led by as many as 12 and also had a 12-0 run in the quarter. Thunder fights back to cut it to 4 after 1. You're watching the Solid Sports and Gaming channel. Right here on YouTube and the PlayStation Network. NBA Live 18, franchise mode of the OKC Thunder. As the Thunder trail by 4. Westbrook returns to start the second quarter. Had a nice little break. Goes right around Parker and gets all the way to the basket. Nice move there to get 2, and the Thunder is fought back. The lead is only 2. And Westbrook with the steal. Dunk time. Windmill. And we're tied at 29. Adams has also come back for OKC. Spurs starters are all back in. Except for Aldridge, as Gay still in. There's Kawhi against Ferguson. Shooter at the elbow over him. No good. Adams rebound. Thunder with a chance to take the lead. Westbrook. Patterson. Back to Westbrook. Westbrook in the corner for 3. No good. Gasol rebound. Spurs with a push. Leonard. No good. Westbrook to the basket. The foul is on Green. And he'll shoot 2. Westbrook free throws could be a little bit better, only at 74%. Makes the first one. Paul George returns for the Thunder. Also, Benchers comes back in. As Kawhi look like he's coming out. That last free throw gave the Thunder the lead. They got down 12. And he misses the second one, but there's Patterson. No, but Adams cleans it up and scores. And the Spurs with a timeout. Thunder has turned it around after the Spurs pushed the lead to 12. Ever since then, it's been all Thunder. They now have taken a 3-point lead. Parker. All the way. Nice move by Tony Parker off the timeout. Be right by Westbrook that time. Adams. Goes right at Gasol and scores. Adams with 4 quick points. Gay. Fouled by George. And Gay looked like he didn't like that. He goes to the ground. And he'll shoot 2 at the line. And misses the first. Makes the second. 34-32 Thunder. 7:40 left here in the first half. Robertson. George. Struggling from the field, but he scores there and he thought he was fouled. Gives the ref a little look. 11-3 run for the Thunder. Last 2.5 minutes. Post up Gasol. Got off to a hot start. And nice defense by Adams as he blocks it out of bounds. Yeah, that was a nice defense to keep him away from the basket. Some more subs as Aldridge and Leonard comes back for the Spurs. Melo returns for the Thunder. Parker inbounds it to Gay. Leonard against Robertson. Nice defense. Adams with the rebound. Melo. Streak it to the basket. No good. Nice defense that time by Tony Parker. Kawhi pushes the ball up court. Aldridge. Back to Leonard. Inside Aldridge. Fouled by Westbrook as he tried the repost since he had the height advantage. So Aldridge will shoot 2. So questions about him. Is he really happy with the Spurs? First 2 years been a little bit controversial. He was an all-star this year though. Had a good career with the Trailblazers. Wind up leaving. People thought he might be a Laker. But he wound up signing with the Spurs 2 summers ago. It's Paul George. Ball's tipped and stolen. Spurs with a chance to tie or take the lead with a 3. Parker for 3. Gives them the lead. Tony Parker with 8. And the Spurs back on top. in a topsy-turvy game. It's Anthony against Aldridge. Goes right at him. Makes space and scores. Spurs looking for a travel. Doesn't get the call. And we're seesawing again as the Thunder back up one. So we approach halfway point here in the second. Parker. No good. Adams with the rebound. There's Westbrook. All the way. Scores. He goes right at Parker again. Thunder by 3. Pace has slowed down a little bit. That's all. This time gets to the basket, it scores. It goes right at Adams. 9 for Gasol. George for 3. No good. Kawhi with the rebound. Spurs will push it again. Gay over in the corner. Gasol for 3. Yes. Good for 3. Quick 5 right there for Gasol. And the Spurs take the lead. Man, that's stolen. Here's Kawhi in the post. Robinson with the carry, but he fouls him. Doesn't get that call either. So Leonard will shoot 2. Gets the first. Patterson returns. Danny Green also about to come back in. Makes them both. Gives the Spurs a 4-point lead. Here's George. Nice defense by Kawhi. And that's tip is stolen. Another turnover for the Thunder. And that's no good as Parker couldn't get to the basket. Westbrook back the other way. Nice move by Anthony. No good. Gasol rebound. And that ball is loose and stolen. Starting to get sloppy out here, both teams. George. No good. Here's Aldridge against Roberson. And he scores. And the Thunder wants a timeout. 9-0 run for the Spurs. As they was trailing by 1. Trailing by 3, excuse me, for that run. .310 left in the half. Patterson. It's Gasol. Oh, throws it away. As Patterson was a little out of control there. So Thunder starting to fall apart a little bit here in the second. Kawhi right by George and he dunks it home. Nice move by Kawhi Leonard. 8-point lead, 11-0 run for San Antonio. And both teams have put together runs. That's a steal by Leonard. Going all the way to the basket again. And scoring again. 10-point game. 13-0 run for San Antonio. There's Melo in the post. Goes right at Aldridge, but he stays home and blocks it. Spurs taking control. Kawhi. Back to Gasol. Here's Green. In and out. George with the rebound. Under 2 minutes now. Here's Westbrook ahead of the crowd. No good. Aldridge. But Parker's there to clean it up. 15-0 run for the Spurs. 12-point game. As the Thunder has grown cold from the field. George for three. Way out there, but hits it. George have only hitting threes. As he's struggling in this game, but that ends the run at least. Lead back to 9. Kawhi. Fading away. No good. Robertson to the basket. No good. Nice defense. Under a minute left in the half. Green rolls right by Patterson that scores. First bucket for Danny Green in the game. Melo. They leave Robertson open for 3. He's short. Aldridge. And 1. And his foul is on Anthony. Spurs taking advantage in the inside with the big man. Aldridge had a nice game, so has Gasol. So far here in the first half. Aldridge will try to complete the 3-point play. He has 12 in the game. And he misses the free throw. George with the rebound. Thunder try to get a good shot here. They're down by 13. George. To Melo. Blocked again. Gotta put it up. No good. Spurs with a chance with a quick shot. 5 seconds left. Parker. Over George. No good. But that will take us to halftime. Spurs pulled away a little bit in the first. Thunder came back. They go on a nice run to end the half. They lead by 13 at halftime. You're watching the Silent Sports and Gaming channel right here on YouTube and the PlayStation Network. NBA Live 18 brought to you by EA Sports. As we review the halftime rundown, usually done by the voice of Jalen Rose. But of course I'm calling the game this afternoon, so I'll do it. Spurs, of course, up and down, but mostly up. Goes on a 15-0 run here in a second to pull away. And they now up by 13 to end the half. Look at the leader scores. Gasol and Aldridge, as I mentioned. 12 each. Parker with 10. Look at the Thunder. Had an up and down half. Went on a little run of their own to get back into the game in the first quarter. But the second quarter, the Spurs able to take control. George struggling, but he leads the team with 13. You see Westbrook and Anthony chipping in as well. Let's look at the game track for today so far. It's been blocks. And Aldridge had 2 big ones. As they might show here, there's one right there. Also had one on Anthony when he thought he got by him. But you see the field goal percentage clearly in the Spurs' favor so far. Look at the player of the half. And I think I gotta wait, because sometimes it'd be a pass, but I'm guessing it's Aldridge. Had a nice half, defensively and offensively. You see there, the and one, just a little minute ago. Look at his shot chart. Well, not doing perfectly well from the field, but been scrappy out there. Let's see who was cold. Probably guessing it'd probably be Paul George, and there he is. Just 4 of 13, but he's 3 of 5 from beyond the arc. So that's why he still has a steady 13 points. Let's look at our top 3 plays. Now these I'll always agree with. That big block by Gasol. But a three was made by George. Not a bad play. Kawhi Leonard, yeah, this had to be on there. Posterizing Patrick Patterson. And the top player to have, this Westbrook windmill after the steal. I can't argue with those three plays. Not bad. These are the same games that align with this one as you see them there. Look at the Western Conference. Oklahoma City has moved up to 2. Spurs are 4th. So they are a potential first round matchup. So let's start the second half. Thunder will start with the ball as they trail by 13. See if they can get a nice push to get back into the game. George for 3. And that was a 2. His foot was on the line. So that's 15 for him. He's going to have a better half. Nice move by Parker. But Westbrook was right there. Green for 3. Short. Melo with the rebound. Westbrook ahead to George. In and out. Nice defense by Aldridge. And then he hustles up the floor. But he's stripped. Back to Anthony, a little bit too sloppy. Been some sloppy play in this game. Green misses. Aldridge blocked. I think Adams got a piece of it. Thunder slow it down a little bit. George for 3 again. No. Rebound Gasol. Spurs come back the other way. Leonard inside. Aldridge with the advantage. And 1. Just keep finding those mismatches, and the Spurs are taking full advantage of them, as Roberson could not stop him in the post. So Aldridge taking advantage in the post. Have a chance for a 3-point play again. And he does. Hits it this time. Biggest lead of the game for San Antonio, 14. Westbrook nearly lost the ball. Anthony, no, it's stolen by Aldridge. No good that time. Nice defense by Carmelo. Stopped Aldridge from getting closer to the basket. Nice pass by Westbrook, and Melo able to finish that time. Lead is 12. Spurs 6 of 9 from beyond the arc. Leonard, nice move. Gives it to Aldridge. Back to Gasol at the elbow. Thought about shooting it. Does that time, a little wild runner, and it misses. Westbrook bringing it up court. Wide against George. Back out to Westbrook. George for 3. Foul. Looked like he was fouled, and George is hurt. It looked like he twisted his ankle, but he looks fine now. No, he's not right. And that's blocked. Nice move by Parker. Thunder wants a timeout, so to make sure George is all right. Look like he is. Got the Spurs now up by 14. George again for 3. No, Melo gets it. But it's blocked by Gasol. Nice defense. Nice move by Kawhi. Paul Gasol open for three. And that's the new NBA. You don't run to the post. You run to the three-point line and you're a 7-foot center. Gasol able to hit it. Lead us up to 17 as Spurs are now in full control. Anthony no good. So Thunder coming off a blowout win now. They about to get blown off the floor here as George gets the steal. Adams passes it back out to Roberson for three. No. Spurs running. Aldridge, stop time. 19-point game, 10-2 run by the Spurs as they take a control here in the third quarter. It's Westbrook. I think he has to be more the scorer here. Nice move there to get inside and score. 12 for Westbrook. Still 17-point game. Kawhi back to Parker. Kawhi Leonard. Score somehow. Nice move by Kawhi Leonard. Back to 19. George for three. Nope. Here's Anthony though. No good. Spurs could go put the lead over 20. Has a mismatch. Parker open. No, Gasol gets the rebound. It's poked by Roberson. And the Thunder gets the turnover. Anthony running the floor. And getting them both score. Nice hustle there by Melo. Lead us down to 17 again. Kawhi brings the ball over half court. Both teams waiting for subs. Gasol to Aldridge. Back to Gasol. Over Adams. Nice defense. Forces the miss. Westbrook. Roberson open. No good. And they'll leave Roberson open all game long. A lot of teams do. Roberson mostly in for defense as Paul George gets the steal. Here's Westbrook. No. And then a steal by Adams. And Thunder will reset. Melo made it harder than it had to, but he scores. Lead us down to 15. Thunder probably would have get this lead under 10 before the end of the quarter. 3:15 left in the third. Parker spins around but blocked. But the Spurs get it back. Aldridge. No. Thought he was fouled. Adams scores over Leonard. Just too big for him. And the lead is crept back down to 13. Gasol. A nice move by Adams as he pulled the chair from him. George. Dunk time. Thunder 8-0 run. And here they come again. They made impressive comebacks before, so I don't count them out yet. Parker. It's Kawhi. All the way to the basket, no good. Nice pass to Westbrook, but he's stripped inside. Nice defense by the Spurs again. And there's Leonard running the floor. Dunk time. 13 for Kawhi in the game. 70-57, under 2 minutes to go in the quarter. Anthony. George. No good. It's Gasol inside. Nice defense by Adams. Pushing him away from the basket. Takes the shot over him. No good. Great defense by Adams. And this ball is thrown away by Melo. So both teams goes to the bench. Ginobili, Gay, Laverne in for the Spurs. Ferguson, Brewer, and Patterson's in for OKC. Aldridge. No good. Try to go glass. Westbrook. Against Ginobili. Nice defense. Anthony. Back to Westbrook. Force the ball around. Westbrook. No. Anthony with a great rebound and scores. Melo's really a 3, but he plays the 4 for the Thunder, and he does a great job at it. Lead is back down to 11. The Thunder pushing back a little bit. There's Kawhi. Back to Gay. Nice pass to the big man, and he's going to score. No, he's not. He blew it. And this thrown away, and the Thunder turn it right back over. Spurs can hold for the final shot if they like. But they're not. Gay going all the way, but he misses. Thunder will hold. 7 seconds. Westbrook against Ginobili. Brewer will take the last shot and hit it for 3. And it counts. And just like I said, get it under 10, and they do it. After 3, Spurs lead by 8, 70-62. Thank you so much for watching the Solid Sports and Gaming channel right here on YouTube and the PlayStation Network. The franchise mode of the OKC Thunder. NBA Live 18, brought to you by EA Sports. Spurs begin the ball here, with the ball here to begin the 4th. Thunder make some more moves to the bench as they're down by 8, trailed by as many as 19 in the 3rd quarter. And did he step out or was it a foul? Yes, he stepped out of bounds. Gage stepped on the baseline. Thunder could cut this lead to 6 or less with a 3. Ferguson, no, lost it. Here's Ginobili. Long-time Spur. Might retire in the offseason. Try to go glass, no good. But the Spurs get the offensive board and score. Laverne, that's how I'm going to pronounce it. Gets that bucket. Lead back to 10. Here's Raymond Felton. He's off the mark. Thunder can't afford another big run as Ginobili is open for 3. And the lead is back to 13. Ferguson against Ginobili. Patterson. Right to the basket. No good. Adams cleans it up. Lead is 11. Ginobili. It's the screen. Gay. Ginobili has to shoot it with the shot clock running down. No good. Brewer with the rebound. And this ball is thrown away. Another careless turnover for the Thunder. And if they don't come back, that'll be a big reason why. Dozier comes in for Brewer. Green checks in for Ginobili. See, Thunder's play on the floor. Adams, the only starter. Green gets free for three and hits it. Only a second made shot. Spurs back up by 14 again. Felton gets Green. Nice pass, but Felton couldn't finish at the basket. Got Adams out at the three-point line. Gay wide open three, no good. Adams the mismatch. Adams and one. And that's what you got to do if you get a mismatch. Great for the Thunder to recognize it as well. None of the Spurs came to help, and that's what happens. See if Adams can hit this free throw. So he's only a 52% free throw shooter. And he doesn't make the free throw. As Leonard just checked back in, he's back, gets the rebound. Gasol's back, Parker's back in. Here's Gay. Nice pass by Parker. Lead is 14. Carmelo Anthony has returned for the Thunder. So has Paul George. Melo for three. Good. Melo with 20, acquired 20 points for the Thunder in this game. And Felton gets the reach-in foul. Adams will get the breather as Patrick Patterson comes back in. Look at the upcoming games for the Thunder. Oh, they didn't show it for too long as the Spurs out of the inbounds and Leonard hits a three to answer Melo. It's Paul George against Leonard, who was giving them trouble. Not this time, a dunk with two hands. George with 19 points. Lead is back to 12. Thunder have to have it one more push. Inside Gasol. Nice help, but Gay skies in for the offensive board, trying to clean it up. He goes right back up with it and scores. Gay with 8 off the bench. Lead is 14. George for three. No, Patterson gets the board. Try to go back up with his block by Gasol. Gasol in the paint. Smaller Patterson on him this time, and he scores. Lead is back to 16. Thunder would have tried to stop the bleed, and they call a timeout. Westbrook is set to come back in as it's been a game of runs. The Spurs will go on a big run. Thunder will push it back. And the Spurs will push it again as they did. As it's back up to 16. Just 5:15 left of the game. So Thunder got to start pushing it down. Here's George all the way, but it's blocked by Rudy Gay. Nice defense. Come help. Aldridge is too late. Back up to 18. As the Spurs again take control. Westbrook through everybody but blocked by Gasol. Just ain't letting the Thunder just roll up inside. Westbrook from the elbow. No good. Aldridge rebound. Leonard thought about it. Goes right around Anthony. Goes all the way to the basket. But the Spurs get the rebound. There's Aldridge. 20-point game. And it might be too little too late for the Thunder to make a move. George. Good for 3. Just 4 minutes left. Parker gets around Westbrook. Passes outside. Here's Gasol. Back to Kawhi Leonard. There's Aldridge inside against Anthony. Scores. What a game for Aldridge. 23. And the lead is 19. George again. In and out. Patterson with the rebound. Goes right at Aldridge. And cannot score. Nice defense. Kawhi all the way. And they call a charge, so it goes the other way. Just not enough time left for the Thunder. Just 3:15 left. Nice move by Westbrook. And 1. As he rides Paul Gasol. What a play. I didn't think he was going to be able to dunk this. Wow. Goes right through Gasol. Just 14 in the game for Westbrook. But 2 stellar dunks. Makes the free throw. Lead is 14. 3:08 left. As the Thunder starting to play full court. Gasol runs to the basket. Aldridge open at the elbow. No doubt. 25 for Aldridge. Here, 8 from here in the 4th. George. Blocked. And it's Aldridge. Just not letting the Thunder get nothing inside. Adams will return. So will Danny Green. Melo for 3. No. Gasol, nice box out to get the rebound. Spurs still putting up pressure. And it's Aldridge again. 27 for LaMarcus Aldridge. And the lead is back to 20. And I think just not enough time for the Thunder to come back here. Westbrook, no. Nice pass to Gasol as he cuts to go to the basket. And that's probably definitely the dagger there. 2 minutes left. Spurs with an impressive win here. Westbrook. Blocked by Aldridge again. And the crowd realizes this one's over. Thunder might not even make it to 80 points as Aldridge again. This time he misses. Melo from the top of the key for 3. No. And Spurs will come in here. Thunder 4 hard. The Spurs pretty much put together too many runs as had George cut into the basket, but George will try the three. No. Melo. Blocked by Gasol. And now that 80 points might be really in jeopardy. Westbrook with the steal. Puts it back in. But the game is pretty much over. That's a steal. Westbrook against Parker. Adams. George will take the three. No. Adams goes right back up. Scores. So they get to 80, but barely. It is 18. Another steal by Westbrook. Westbrook for three. No good, and that will do it. A convincing win for the Spurs. They do it with defense. Force the Thunder to shoot outside. And this is the result. 99-81 is your final. Thank you so much for watching right here on YouTube and the PlayStation Network Solid Sports and Gaming channel. I'm Troy West said thank you for joining me. Hopefully the internet problem will be solved sooner than later. Post game is up next. Once again, thank you for joining me. You're watching the Solid Sports and Gaming channel. Troy West here as we wrap this game up as the Spurs pretty much dominates. Thunder had their moments too when they fought back. But the Spurs big man dominated, especially Gasol, especially LaMarcus Aldridge. And then outside shooting rounded out with their defense gets them the win. Aldridge with 27 to lead the way for the Spurs. Like I said, the Thunder, they forced part B. They had their moments of the game, but that play right there gotta be making the top 3 list. Just didn't have enough. Paul George struggled for the field, just 8 of 31, but he led them with 22 points. Gotta be the blocks, right? Had a feeling. Aldridge and Gasol and even others chipped in inside the paint. $14 blocks for the Spurs. I didn't know it was that many. I knew it was probably close to 10. Our player of the game gotta be LaMarcus Aldridge. Defense. Block after block after block. Also dominated inside the paint as well. 5 rebounds, 7 blocks for LaMarcus Aldridge as he paced the Spurs. Who was cold? I would guess it's Paul George on this list. Terrible game for him. Started well from 3 though, but see there, only 4-15 from beyond the arc. Look at our top 3 plays. They picked the good ones this time. Okay, that was number 1 at the half. So that means number 1 gotta be the Gasol poster ride. No, not this. Are you kidding? I mean, it was a last second 3, but again, they messed those up. These are the games that align with this one, of course, which is irrelevant because you'll never see them. Western Conference now. Spurs move up to the little 3s. Thunder, with that loss, move all the way down to 4. Like I said, they could beat in the first round. Here come some of the games coming up. So one of these games will be picked out. Look like I'm gonna probably target that Toronto or Boston matchup. and we'll play it out probably on Monday. Of course, today is Saturday. I usually do the live calls on Friday, but like I said, my internet been acting up, so I haven't been online, haven't been able to post anything. Like I said, I'm hoping that problem is resolved sooner than later. With Xfinity, so maybe it's something going on. I heard there was some power outages in certain areas, so maybe it's affecting here. But in certain areas, I went out yesterday. Certain areas have a good connection, so I had a good one here, then it just disappeared. So hopefully whatever that problem was will be fixed soon. But other than that, like I said, I've been glad to be back on. It's been about 3 weeks now. I just want to thank everybody for the support. Been doing real well with the channel. I did a live video yesterday, just to tell you what the problems was. Well, I haven't posted anything. I haven't posted anything since this past Monday. So hopefully, like I said, the problem will get resolved sooner than later. Well, other than that, nothing much more to talk about. Of course, if you're real basketball fans, the NBA finals started. Big win for the Warriors. Hopefully, that game would be good as that one was. If so, we have a good series. Like I said, I still pick the Warriors in 6. I've been going back and forth about that. It might end in 5, the way this game went, but a lot of people call it for a sweep too, but I don't think it's going to be a sweep. I definitely think 5, but I predicted 6 games, so I think it will be a 6-game series. Alright, well, like I said, thank you so much for watching. I'm Troy West saying thank you, enjoy your weekend, and hopefully to talk soon. If a miracle happens and I do get the internet connection back, I will do a live Sonic playthrough today, like I did last Saturday with Tails this time. So look out for that. No Man's Sky video, of course. So look out for all those projects. Like I said, I'm finishing up all the projects that I did for the Jack and Daxter. So just look out for it. I'm Troy West, and thank you for joining me. Again, the Spurs able to shut down the Thunder. 99-81 is your final. And if the Spurs, I guess it was because of the Kawhi thing. I found out why that video probably got so many hits. But maybe this will get some as well. Like I said, with 530 views last time the Thunder faced the Spurs. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Troy West, and I'll talk to you guys soon. You're watching the Silent Sports and Gaming channel right here on YouTube and the PlayStation Network. Talk to you soon.